Okay guys, welcome to the channel, Rusty Raccoons, where today we're going to be putting in a 220 outlet for a welder that I bought that I'll show you in a minute. So that's the 220 outlet there. If you go over here, this is my panel box. I already took the cover off of it. This is the 220 outlet. See, it's got the black and the red. So they're using black and red. They're not using the white. It's off. I'm over here. I even got a tester. Because I always like to double check. So I've got a tester here, right? That if you touch it, nothing is on. If you go up here, let's see if it'll do it. See? See? If you go over here, the panel, so this kind of tells you if the power is on or off. So right now, it's off. If I turn this on, now we got power going through here. If we go back over here, we'll have power. You don't want to touch them. 220 is very, very nasty. It will kill you. I'm not an electrician by any means, but I've worked a lot with power. But disclaimer is, if you not comfortable with what you're doing, stay away from it, because it can and will get you. So see, now it's off. They're both off. The white we're not using, so I'm going to cap that one off. See, it's not. It always beeps a little bit like when you tap it. But see, that's off. That's off. That one, since we're not using, I'm going to cap that one. But what I bought, which I've never really used it that much. I've never really used one. So that's going to be a trial and error. And it's not sponsored. Like I say, I bought it. It's an Art Captain, the MiG 200. Supposed to do everything. It's going to be something that I'm going to have to play with to try to figure out what I'm doing. And like I say, I haven't done a lot of welding, so it's going to be fun trying to figure out how to get them, how to weld the floors in there. But I'm normally pretty good at figuring stuff out. So we'll go over here, back over here. So the white one, get the camera set up. I'll turn it down a little bit. You can see the white one, we're going to cap it. So we're going to put this one on here. It's not hooked up in the box, but I'm still kind of, I still want something on it. So that one's on there. The ground here, we need to cut that one back a little bit. This is the plug. It's designed for that one. It's in the NEMA 650. So this is your neutral, basically your ground. And here's your two hots. So if you look back here, this is your ground one. And these are your two hot ones. So I need to get a screwdriver. Let me grab the screwdriver over here that I used to take the panel cover off. And there is a strip gauge on the back of it. It's kind of hard to see it. But right here, there's a strip gauge that tells you how much you need to strip that wire. But you don't want the wire sticking out bare, and it could cause a problem. So you want to make sure that you keep to this side so it all gets in there, and you don't want to get any of the sheathing inside of there either, because that would cause a problem. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the ground in here. Let me straighten it out a little bit. We'll put the ground in here. I'm going to tighten that one up. You got to get it tight. You don't want it loose, because you don't want anything like arcing. Now these two wires, it doesn't make a difference which way they go. They're both hots. So it really doesn't make a difference which way you put them in. So I'm gonna put the red in this one. Get her in there. I'm actually gonna trim it just a little bit more, because some of it's sticking out. And I don't want that. We're just gonna trim it just a little bit. Get this one in there. Now it looks a lot better, so we can tighten this one up. Like I say, I'm not an electrician at all, so if you guys are not comfortable doing this, please hire a professional to do it, because I'm telling you, this could really, really mess up your day. Now we'll get them snugged up really good. That one's good. That one's good. That one's good. So now it's hooked up. I'm going to turn the power on with it like that and check it. Let me turn the power on. Back to the panel box. So just click in the breaker. Make sure my little tester's on. Got power. Got power. 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 That's your ground, so there won't be any power there. Let me go turn it back off. Now the breaker's back off, so now we shouldn't have any more power to it. Nope. Nope. Let me get the screws and a screwdriver. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to put this in. So we're going to put one in here. One in there. One down here. One over here. Take it in just a little bit, and we'll check the cover, see how the cover fits. Looks pretty good. I'll put this here. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of sheetrock repair. I cut the box a little big there, but nah, it's okay. Well, they make sheetrock mud, right? So later on I'll have to pull this off. Hopefully I'm not in your guys' way where you can see what I'm doing here. Make sure I got it lined up the right way. Yeah. That's little screws, you know what I mean? So that one started. I'll just give it a couple turns. Do this one. Yeah, maybe we'll do this one. A little easier on that side, maybe. I'll find a little hole back there. There it is. Well, I thought I had it. Maybe if I do it with a screwdriver, maybe it'll be a little bit easier. We'll do that. Sometimes, you know, just my hands are big, and A little crooked right now, but we'll straighten that out. Oh, I thought I had it, man. Thought I had it. There it is. And we'll kind of pull it a little bit like that. Once we tighten this up, that's still a little crooked. I go down. Oh, too much. There we go. Yeah. Like I say, I don't know. I used to build houses a long time ago. One of the guys I learned from said, I always put the screws up. I don't know. I can do that, but a little sheetrock mud there. A little tape and mud. Okay. Let me plug in the welder. Okay. Here, like that. Let me go turn the power back on. Here. Let me turn this back on. So you don't want to touch anything in there. Be your worst nightmare. And let's see, let me hit the button on the back. Yep. Fired right up. So that's good. So that's working now. Turn it off. And let it run a minute. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this panel back on. So let me get you set up here on the stand. Almost. There. Raise it up a little bit. There. And like I say, if you don't, this is nothing to play around with. So if you don't feel comfortable doing this at all, don't do it. Hire an electrician. It's better to hire an electrician than something happening to your life. I've been a superintendent for like 25 plus years. So I mean, I've been around this stuff. 110, it hurts. And if you're sweaty with 110, it amplifies it. 240, it's going to stop your heart. So don't do it. Now what we're going to do, we're going to put the panel cover back on. Here, you kind of want to line it up like so, like that. And then we're going to put the screws back in it. But yeah, just take my advice. Don't mess with it if you're not at all comfortable with it. I mean, it could really hurt you. So that's my dryer one. We don't use that one. There we go. That one in there. This one down here. 2 more on this side. This one. Rods look nice when I get it all sheetrocked and the texture, everything on it. And then you just tighten these up. Of course, again, me, I gotta make them go up. I don't know, that guy. Oh, there. 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 And it's on there. Breaker's on. Shuts no problem at all. So that's done. Now, I'll show you what we're going to work on next on the Avenger. Is going to be this spot. Remember, we worked on that one. which looks pretty good. I think I'll try to get them all put on there and kind of see how the whole car looks with them all on it, with the styrofoam side of it, and see how it looks, and then we go from there. But work on this one next. It'll be a little bit more interesting. But I'm gonna put blue tape all the way around it, kind of same way I did that one, inside it here, all the way around it. So then when I hot glue it on, I can just pull the tape off. I don't have to worry about trying to get the glue off of it, but it's got to be sanded anyways. But that's what we're going to be doing next. So we'll go back over here. We'll double check this again. This is, remember, everything's on. It's plugged in. Turn the power switch on. It comes on. Right now I have just the, I can open it one-handed, just got the wire sitting in there, but that's for, I don't even have it ran through it yet or anything yet, but that's for with gas. So if I want to run the welding gas, they do make a wire that's, you don't have to have the gas, but I don't know, like I said, I'm new. I've got the regulators and stuff down there. You say it's a MIG. So this is the MIG side, and then it's got for the welding rod and all that type of stuff down there. I got the welding helmet, all that type of stuff. So it's gonna be something to play around with, see if I can do it. But yeah, when I come back, we're gonna be working on this again. I mean, actually, they're pretty cool looking cars, man. So maybe we'll work on that, what we're gonna do. And then maybe you can see the life struggle of trying to get the rest of this trim off. Like I say, that's not gonna be fun. Not gonna be fun. So when I come back, I'll have that taped, maybe some styrofoam in it, and then we'll start shaping it and going from there. Okay guys, I got that taped off, but I'm gonna get your guys' input on, I mean, that's got a curvature and stuff in it here, back here, so that's gonna be a little bit hard with the foam. Like your guys' input on maybe if I should spray foam it and shape it that way, or what do you guys think that's been doing it a lot longer than I have? What is your guys' input on it? I think instead we're gonna try to fight to get this front trim off. This is going to be probably fun because it is silicone on there like a booger. The front, you can see it all right there. It's all clear silicone in there. Let me see. I got a 5-in-1 tool because I don't have the tool that actually gets under there and clips the clips. I don't have that tool. I looked at a couple places. I have to order it. I don't have it. So I got a 5-in-1. Sometimes that'll get in there and get to the clips. So I don't know. I got to go in between here because it's got it all the way up there. I don't know. It's just going to be a fight to probably get it off because you can see all the stuff coming out of it. There's a clip there. So it's just going to be, you can see all that stuff that's, see it all coming out of there? Look at all that. Look at that. Yeah. Big clumps. So I don't know, it's going to be a fight to get it out. It won't go in, it won't go back in that way. I can go down here. I got to sand all this anyway, so I can go down through here, try to get some of it that way. I got another little tool over here for doing trim. Let me grab it. Maybe it'll help a little bit. I'm not putting too much pressure on the glass because I don't want to break the glass. So let me try this too. It's just a tool that can kind of get in there underneath of it a little bit. See if we can get it to unclip. mean, I don't want to destroy it, but it's just glued in there big time. Let me take my knife, try to get in there a little bit more. You can feel it in there. All right, let's see. And I wish I had a tool, but I don't. That stuff just falling out of there. I knew this was going to be a booger, so I wanted to get it off of there. You still feel it in there. Okay. Look at that stuff. I don't think this thing would have leaked in a million years or something. I don't want to scratch the glass. I mean, you can polish it, so. Okay. Won't let me get behind it. It's got so much glue in it. You can hear it, see it? Maybe I try to get the corner out. How loose is this one? I worked on this one a little bit. Let's see. It just won't let me get to the clips. I mean, it's trying. It doesn't want to come off. There. There. Look at all that. Man, oh man. She is in there. Ooh, ooh. Maybe. Oh, she's glued in. It's gonna hurt. She's like glued to it. Turn this little fan on over here. A little hot in here. Ooh, Chihuahua. right there. Just don't want to damage it. Oh, you got that one out. Didn't damage it at all. But that was a fight. Look at all. Man. That's why you can't get the clips. You can't get in there. Well, there's one of the clips. Hold on to that. Now we're going to try this side. Yeah, it didn't damage any of the back of it or nothing. Sorry. Let me get in there maybe. It's just stuck. All that glue's holding it. Let's see. Like I say, I knew this was going to be a fight. I won't get behind it. Let me get something else. These trim removal tools, but it's for plastic trim, not for this. If I can see in there. Yes. It's the glue that's holding it in there. Definitely ain't going back together like this. Ah, not that one. Maybe it come from the back side. You can pull it. Oh, they want a clip. Woo! Got that one off. Well, let me label those two. This one. Driver side upper. This is driver. Oh, I don't need that much. The driver's side post. The driver's side window post. I have to make sure I keep an eye on them clips. Might have to order new ones. I don't know. Hey, so now this one. Eeky wawa, I don't know, man. You get a vacuum over here and vacuum that up. Maybe see a little bit better what we're trying to do. Look at all that. Eeky wawa. We'll clean the window when we're done. A lot of stuff, boy. Okay. Now we're gonna try the bottom one. Look at it, it's all glued. Oh, that's how it came up though. Look, let go or something. Come to that side. I'm feeling this one's going to be kind of a little fun. But gotta look worse before it gets better, right? We'll do that on the other side. I say the whole car has to be sanded. Anyways, try not to cause any more damage though. Okay, maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna try to get it from, maybe get it from the back side. Maybe. I think there's one right there. So much stuff. It's hard to tell what's clips and what's that. What? Oh man, making me sweat. Can't get under them. You know, that's got a sharp point. It should be able to get right behind it like the other tool, but again, real life struggle. I don't want to damage it. Try to get some more maybe. I wonder if this trims off a Mustang. I don't know. I don't want to bend the back side. I mean, it can be fixed, but I think it's right there. It's close. Come on. Almost. The fight. I knew this was going to be tough. There's one here. One right there. Just that glue. I don't want to let go. There it is. I had to pull it that way a little bit. And then it let loose. Where's the next one? Okay. And this is all one piece. I don't know. I mean, I've got about half of it, but she's being a little stubborn. Let's see. That one right there. I don't know, guys, this is tough. Without wanting to damage it. It's right there, I see it. Right there. Try it the other way. Boy, it being stubborn. I can work this up a little bit, maybe. I think even with the right tool, it wouldn't want to come out. Should be able to get behind it though. If I got something else I can get in there, let me try a pick. I got a couple picks here. Maybe they'll get behind it and pull it. It doesn't want to come loose. Hey, you gotta get up right there. Come on. Be nice. I don't know, man. Clean some more of this mess up. Wow. We just got to keep trying. I see it right there. Let me get in there. Oh. See it there. Yeah. I'm on it. Half of it. Let's try the other side for a little bit. See what happens over there. That one's fighting me a little bit. See about over here maybe. Probably going to be the same thing. I hear it, but I don't want to damage it. They just, with all that glue in there, they just don't want to let go. Because it's up inside of it. Yeah, it's up inside there. And that's what's making it hard to get it off. But I need it out because I got to paint all up in here. I'll try the pick. I don't think so. Oh man, there's so much glue in there. I can see it, but it's a lot of glue. It's actually window weather stripping, but glue. Oh, that's a big hard clump. I'll try to take the pick down through there. Pick it out, maybe. I don't know. We'll get down here. I'm gonna see up in there. So much. There's like silicone caulk. There's all kinds of stuff in there. That's silicone there. Whoops. I clean some of the track out, man. Hold over here a little bit. There's stuff in there. Look at that. I wonder it doesn't want to come off. Oh. I see a clip there. Oh, right there. Woo-hoo! Easy on that glass. Mm-hmm. Think about this for a minute. This is the worst one. We'll get it. It's going to take a little while. Just keep fighting and fighting. It's just hard to get to the clips. So there's one clip, but I just can't seem to. It's like glued in there. That's it. Okay, got that one. Woo! And that's a little progress. We can push it this way and then twist it up or something. Where's the next one? There you are. Man. Whew. I mean, I want to give you guys what it looks like to do it, so. Look at all that. Fun. The glue in that one. That came out of inside the track. Wow, it's all down in there. We're making a little bit of progress. Almost got the thing. Ooh, it's pretty close. I wonder if we can do any sliding. Ooh, yeah. Oh. Excuse me. Moving a little bit. Might help try to get some of the things free a little bit. There's one right there. Come on. We're so close. Hey, I see you. I see you. I think a little screwdriver might work a little better. Not damaging the glass. That'll be the... I don't want to do that. Just a little one. See if it'll get in there and pop it out of that channel. Doesn't want to let go, I know that. Gotta get it from this side. Come on. Talk to me. Clean it out a little bit, maybe. I mean, it's not hurting it any. Oh. Whole new meaning of life struggle. Why it just doesn't want to. Come on. It's right there. Get it up. And twist it a little bit. I don't want to bend it. That put it like I'm gonna have to tweak that back down a little bit. Oh, I'll take a break for a minute. I get it, I get it. Name of the name is just don't give up. Oh, I had it moving that time. I'll try this 5-in-1. It'll get in there. All that gook in there. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. Woo. Actually got all the stuff out of there, I could get behind it. If you can get behind it, they come out. You see this one. I like the other side better. Look at the other side. Okay, so there's one there. Now this stuff out of the way. just get much glue behind it. Huh? I say, once you get the glue out of it, oh, that one was close. That one was really close. Not damaging it though any, so. Let's see. Right there. Oh. Oh. Ha! Maybe. Woo! We got it and didn't damage it at all. That was a fight, but just kept at it. But look at all that stuff in. Look at all this. With the vacuum. That was a little bit of a fight. Well, let me bring the vacuum to the other side. It's a lot. If I got something to wipe the glass down with. Yeah, you need some of this. Like a ceramic detailer type stuff. I just want to see, make sure the glass is okay. I mean, it had a little bit of stuff in it to begin with, but go to the other side. Spraying some on the rag. All right, let's see. Oh yeah. I can get in here, but I don't want to get in there right now. But I think it looks good. Now the fun part will be taking all that stuff out and then getting the window out. That'll be the fun part. We label this one. This is lower front window trim. I got a couple totes in the attic. I'm gonna start putting a lot of this stuff in totes. So lower front window trim, and then we'll polish it all up. Our attic had a couple little. You can kind of tell that one was already. That's something stuck on it. We'll get all that cleaned up and stuff. Well, hopefully you guys liked watching me struggle on that one. That was a little fun there, but I mean, it's got to be done regardless. So, but again, guys, give me your input on that. Should I do like spray foam? And I'm still thinking about how I'm going to attach it. So, like down here, I'm going to have to cut into this fiberglass, grind that out, and then attach it to the fiberglass, and then do it that way. I'm just trying to think how I want to do it. So you guys have been doing fiberglass for a long time, just give me some comments. Let me know what you think would be the best way to do it. I'll respond to the comments. I'll respond to all comments, just good or bad. I mean, it's okay with me. So I'm learning too. I mean, I've done a lot of motor rebuilds, stuff like that, and done some painting and brake work and all that type of stuff. But going through this one, like this one's going to be a little bit more challenging, but it'll be fun in the end. Well, thank you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe, share. Let me know what you think in the comments. And we'll see you on the next one. Thanks. Bye.